Who knows the end? What has risen may sink, and what has sunk may rise.
Whoa. Okay, hi guys, this is the Random Jukebox here. I'm sorry it's been so long. I'm playing, I've been busy just like, I don't know. YouTubing for me, it's been like kind of weird for me, so I'm trying to get back to like better times, funner times. And let me just turn down. Or maybe I can't. And
Who still lives too, I suppose.
But yeah, anyways, I know absolutely nothing about this game. All I know is that
Is
this is going to be a lot of fun to play.
For the vigilance sailed over the spot after the April storm, but his ministers on Earth still bellow, and slay around idol-capped monoliths.
I know it's about like agents or something like that, but the queer gothic younger sister of Force Marshal Christine keeps a low profile. She's clearly not mentioned in any official text, but as both a woman and a murderous lunatic, it is her first choice for those less acceptable Templar actions. Christine leads a Templar death squad and carries a gun from the future. In the grand tradition of unnecessary plot holes and equally grand tradition of unnecessary film references, we don't know where she got it.
The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance.
You can't dance in here. This is the war room.
Welcome to the underground. Okay.
Only the Illuminati would be so bold, attacking Ealdwick while our backs were turned, dealing with Orochi's stupidity. This travesty has been repaid in kind. Our enemies deny involvement, but we see through their lies. I am assured that after a thorough and unbiased investigation, all evidence points to the Illuminati. Even now they arrive at our door, in force, with their newly acquired American military, looking to finish what they started.
Ugh, listening to your prattle is as boring as playing Ark Survival Evolved. Remind me why we're mired in this debacle. And clear those bodies off the south barricade.
Marshal, Templar agents have located a filth pathogen outbreak in Finland.
Okay.
We suspect the blame for the incident lies squarely on the church in Morning Light, and by implication their mundane world inspiration, the Church of Scientology.
Lies squarely on the Church of the Moonlight, and by implication their mundane world inspiration, the Church of Scientology. Combat and clear present danger, keep target back.
Target area is populated.
What are we doing about that?
Fuel tankers sent to site to ensure appropriate cleansing. Local terror cells will be implicated in a car bombing.
Our agents will be taking a tactical-only role in the mission. No combat is expected. This briefing gives clues about what is required for mission success, as it indicates tactical, and you have 4 tactical bottom. You should be fine to deploy agents alone. Agent stats are not reduced by cautious attacks. Templar agents are immortal and move at superhuman speeds. Therefore, they will always make off with loot, and so a cautious attack works best to build forces or gather intelligence. However, caution may also bring unintended consequences should agents be unable to hold their ground, determine their stats. Cautious attack, send agents in to die alone. Alright, let's go in, guys.
Get to the chopper!
Dutch, get in character.
Shit!
It's time now to turn this mush into muzzles. See? Totally Arnold.
It won't be a stroll down the road, you know.
Didn't you die in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, sorry. You're terminated by a velociraptor.
Not in the book.
No one cares about your dumb book.
We already know Sonax agents are dimwits. skip to the good part, where Kirsten Geary gets eaten by a tyrannosaur. And why do our pictures not move?
We spent the entire animation budget making gigantic penises mod for Conan Exiles, Marshall. To attain the desired in-game size, we motion-capped Joel Bylos' dick.
Oh, fuck. The Kickstarter backers won't like that. What's our spin?
It's a very popular game, and Joel is a very well-endowed man.
Make sure to mention how easy it is to mod Conan Exiles. Funcom has really gone all out to support the player community.
We have a situation. A seemingly invulnerable dinosaur our agents call Nusquam has appeared in Eldritch. We suspect the creature possesses a highly advanced Aegis shield not yet encountered.
Just a second. Combat Jurassic World in 20 seconds. We still don't know how to build a fence. We still don't know how to build a fence. Oh no!
Templar agents prove unable to breach Nusquam's invulnerability. Our contact in Orochi has volunteered their 5th containment unit to assist, for a price.
Of course, it's always for a price.
The last time Dutch encountered the FCU in person, they clocked him in the face with a rifle butt. Dutch, in one of his characteristic online rants, described this as
the biggest fuck you in history.
Sorry. Accordingly, while we're not sure about the FCU's dino containing abilities, they do have an ongoing track record against agents from the Big Three secret societies, and for mere mortals, survive remarkably well in the 5th contaminated environment. This. Okay. By unit.
You goddamn right!
Okay, top right. Okay, there it is. If you use your... place your hand... Okay, yeah. Okay. The other orb display... The other orb display agent firepower top left, so this is firepower. Agent occult, so this is our occult, and more status. So hover over each orb for more information, such as whether the army is increasing stat in turn. Okay. The war status orb displays the 2 often conflicting fronts, the percentage of filth containment on top, and the war with the Illuminati on hover, I can't speak. To achieve victory, you want a low number and stay in at least stalemate combat Jurassic World. Okay. Do I just... Okay, position. Oh wait, do I just go to war room? Oh. What's this? General stalemate? Okay. Jurassic supported use of war readiness because the target of this mission is on ground forces will be used. If the war readiness matches the mission requirement and you pass the 50% combat roll, the mission succeeds and you lose that war readiness. Success chances may boost with base and agent upgrades. If you fail, you lose the mission, but your forces stay intact. You only lose war readiness on mission wins. You'll still get to loot to prevent. Okay, something tells me I need to play this in order to do it.
Did anyone bring tranquilizers? We can just fly over and shoot her.
Tranquilizers are for pussies! Lock and load!
Shoot her!
Negative. This minigun has a maximum rate of 60 rounds a minute. On cooldown. The flying Kirsten!
Fuck. We'll have to jump. 1, 2...
Out of the chopper!
Out of the chopper! Orochi guy.
We beat Nasquam back and out of Eldritch, but he reappeared in Nottingham, whereupon he was immediately attacked by other smaller dinosaurs, pouring from Agartha, filth trailing in their wake, spreading infection. Given the proximity of the crisis, Force Marshal Lanark has ordered these vaults made fully operational immediately. We have an incoming communique.
Okay. Every 2 days, you will be contacted from outside the vault in the war room. The bottom portrait will change to the speaker. Decisions made during dialogue will affect how the game plays out. Ooh. Press F to speak to Lanark. What do you have, Lanark? Registered trademark of Games Workshop.
The filth lies at our doorstep. Black tendrils creep through Nottingham. How goes the decontamination?
Sonac's agents are assessing
Sonac's here.
What about it?
Special Marines, attack!
Oh.
There are no Space Marines in the secret world, Marshal.
Yeah.
Fuck. If you see Sonac, you know what to do. Until then, make ready these vaults for war.
The secret war has always been our top
What do you have
priority.
against Sonic?
We spared no expense on Conan Exiles.
Conan Exiles.
My brother's not the sharpest commander in our order's illustrious history. We'd best check how the library and armory are marching along.
Oh. So there's options. Okay, library or armory? Let's go to the library. Library is always
Gamma 5, locked on target.
The library researches super weapons, used by pressing the big red button in the war room. Each super weapon dramatically boosts one of agent firepower, tactical or occult, in specific situations. The pyroclastic strike destroys filth infection. To give context to our research, we will interpret the secrets of these vaults through the lens of modern cinematography.
okay. Finish research to progress to the next step. Historical disaster films. Start research.
The first major Templar action wounded Sol Invictus, seed of ancient Rome's corruption. Dreamers whispered dark nothings in the Senate, while citizens of Pompeii bathed in diluted filth.
Beseeching Gaia to destroy the Blight, Templar mages triggered a fault shift under Mount Vesuvius. Escapees of the initial eruption drowned under the shock wave tsunami, a somewhat unanticipated research result given the science at the time and the cause of some unintended mortality, but a fitting end to the filth nonetheless. To maintain the secret war status quo, we keep this magic ready at an Atlantic subduction site to hit New York City lest the Illuminati try anything and are doubtless targets for their own deterrence in turn. With a third age capacitor to replicate Gaia's power, the armory can also craft an aerial munition should the infected area be lacking in volcanoes. I have no idea what that just said, but okay. We unlocked a new super weapon. New research begins day 1. Okay. Let's go to the armory.
Have I met you before? Maybe in another IP, where you were played by an actress we couldn't afford because marketing spent all our money on Conan Exiles themed waffle makers.
Whoa. Calm down.
Mistakes were made.
I used to be a minor character in another game.
Very minor.
Not my fault. Every other character got cool lines, but all I got was a single annoying catchphrase and a skimpy
Yeah, I heard these guys
costume.
made
You have a new message at your private terminal. Clearly the writers spent all their time jacking off to Miranda's ass.
Are you finished?
Even CD Projekt Red brought back Shani. Eventually. But now I star in my own game. Suck it. At least the Templars didn't replace me with a raven-haired tart.
Okay.
Our tactical division gives our agents the options they need to stand a fighting chance on the battlefield. We also provide night vision goggles, smoke grenades, climbing aids, anima scanners, anima dampeners, UFO breaching tools, and shark repellent spray.
Okay.
Oh, that thing. That's for shooting down Orochi helicopters.
Switch to fire power. Building fire? I'm Richard Dean. Arsoning these. Okay, but we can't think about building until I get a new supply of duct tape? Duct tape? You need duct tape? Oh. Duct tape. What's duct tape? Okay, smaller dinosaurs. Okay, you have more dinosaurs coming in. Okay.
Our mystics stand ready to counter Nesquam's trail of infection, anticipating the incineration of
Close your
200,000
eyes and
souls.
think of England.
This is within acceptable limits. This is within acceptable limits. We must act to stop a plague.
Big decision. Okay, I should read. Deploys an arms situation and unlock other super weapons once unlocked. Alternate, which also shows the subject. Okay, Dear Dawn is arming for the Pricolastic Strike. The advisors will also pre-empty made an accommodation, so there's a clear super weapon choice. It will be automatically armed, reflected in the subtext, though you may override. Okay. What just happened? I feel like
What is this treachery?
Reboot the system.
You're absolutely out of your mind.
I'm not out of my mind.
Might not be the best idea. We've never done it before.
Never done it before.
What do you mean never done it before? No emergency drill, no risk management plan? I thought we learned this lesson from Temple Hall screenings of Jurassic Park.
Theoretically.
Well, we gave up on ever using these vaults. A few years ago, maybe, but now...
But then Tilty became game director? And he's clearly a feminist.
Reboot the system.
What about the license contingency?
Access main power grid.
License contingency? This is a parody. Get off the set.
Just remember, this is on you, woman. Hold on to your butts.
Alright. So, who can count how many times I have said we shouldn't be using Orochi software,
Reboot again.
The Illuminati.
Big tsunami drowns New York City today. Something tells me I missed.
No one would have believed Illuminati could control the greater balance of England. Most of our forces are on the front lines, blocking the enemy from London. However, we have been able to spare several agents for clandestine missions.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here, guys. I'm so confused, but like also intrigued. If you guys are interested in this, check it out. It's Welcome to Orochi Park. It definitely knows that it's a parody and loves playing about it. But yeah, this is the Random Jukebox. I'm gonna come back with more, and thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.